Today we are looking at a machine that was first seen in the Indian market in the year 2014. And man, it impressed us with its sharp looks and its performance. A competitor to the Ninja 300 and the Yamaha R3 is this beautiful beast wrapped in orange and black. Yes, it is the RC390. Bike has the same 373.3cc single-cylinder 4-stroke liquid-cooled engine as its predecessor. It makes 36 Nm of torque at 7,000 rpm and 43.5 horses at 9,000 rpm. It has a 6-speed gearbox which is coupled with a slipper clutch, which makes sure that when you downshift at high speed, you do not face locking and hopping, and also make sure that the overall engaging and disengaging of the clutch is much more smoother and much more easier and lighter. Got rid of the underbelly exhaust and now has triple chamber side mounted exhaust, which has increased the ground clearance to 178.5 mm, and boy, it sounds amazing. The downside to this is that the bike has gained a whole of 7 kgs, but the upside is whenever you want to go deeper on a lean, you can go free. You don't have the fear to scrape your belly. Rid of the normal accelerator cable or the throttle cable, and it has a ride-by-wire, which means the bike electronically translates your throttle command, so you have a much smoother and a crisper throttle response. Full power under control with collaboration to Brembo. We have a huge 320 mm disc on the front with a 4-piston radial caliper, and on the rear we have a 230 mm disc with a single piston floating caliper. And the cherry on the cake is that we have a dual channel switchable ABS from Bosch. So that means turn off the ABS and you're ready to race. The bike has 17-inch orange dashingly beautiful alloys both on front and rear. 110 mm base on the front wheel and a 150 mm base on the rear wheel, both Metzeller's. The bike also has a fully digital LCD panel on the instrument cluster. It is very detailed and very clear. It has lots of details like the kill switch indicator, the gear indicator, the fuel indicator, the real-time fuel economy, and many more things. The rider seat is a bit softer, and so is the pillion. But is it? Okay, if you are talking about a ride in the city or for regular commutes, it is good. But for a long ride, nah. But with the upside down forks on the front, with the monoshock on the rear, with such an aggressive super sport ergonomics, it was never meant for a long ride. It was meant and born and brought up to be on the track, and very well serves its purpose.
The bike still manages to handle the regular city rides as well, like the new softer seat, the wider mirrors, the new relocated radiator fan that throws the hot air away from the rider's leg and towards the ground. The heating issue has overall reduced compared to the previous RC. The RC390 has a really power dominant experience from the second you turn on the ignition. The bike begs you to hit the rev limit every single time you pull the throttle. I do wish that the bike had a few improvements, like a bigger fuel tank, a bubble visor for the taller riders to tuck in well to save themselves from a wind blast. But then I wouldn't really call that a deal breaker.
All of this at the price of just 2.48 lakhs ex-showroom. I think it's a great deal. And And if you're a beginner who's looking forward to go on sports riding or super sports riding, this is the bike that you should go for. So now I'm going to take off and I'm going to have a nice ride. And do not forget to wear your helmets when you go for a ride.